Why soybean oil outperforms crude oil? And from their recent low, soybean oil has quietly crept up by 50%, while crude oil has risen by 40%. The reason goes beyond the recent renewal of tensions in the Middle East. It runs deeper than that. My name is Con Hao. My work in this channel is to study behavior science and finance, discover correlation between different markets, and uncover potential opportunities. This analysis is based on technical studies and does not constitute financial advice. Please consult your licensed broker before investing. The renewal of tensions in the Middle East started on 12th of June. And let's go over to the daily chart for the soybean oil and the crude oil. And where's 12th of June? This is 12th of June. And we saw that when the tension renewed, the soybean oil went up, and this move was 12% up. And for 12th of June for crude oil was here. From this low to this high, it was 17.5%. And beyond this tension, there is something else significant that causes the soybean oil to outperform the crude oil, whether is it on the long-term weekly chart that we saw or the daily chart. And this was on the same day, 12th of June, and that was being announced on 14th of June. There was an unexpected proposal by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency called the EPA to increase renewable biofuel production commitments to 5.25 billion gallons for 2026. And 5.25 billion gallons is a significant increase, exceeding the 3.35 billion gallons set for 2025 this year. And why is this important? This proposal signals support for biofuels industry from Trump administration. And soybean oil is the main oil feedstock for biodiesel that power trucks, buses, ships, heavy machineries in the United States. And this was what we have discussed in 2023. And I put a pause in September 2023 in all the commodities here that we could see. That was September 2023. And then my analysis was that, and it is still holding true today, I presented that gold is the leader of commodities. As long as gold remains elevated, the rest of the commodities, according to their time and reason, should go up. And we saw that today that many of the commodities are moving higher since September 2023. We saw that in cattle, in hog, and we saw that in coffee. And it seems like the soybean oil could be the next, given its fundamental reason we just discussed. And the key reason for commodities prices to keep climbing, inflation. And during this period, inflation peaked at 9%. And let me just add a inflation number overlaying the crude oil. And we saw that the crude oil peaked, and followed by a few months later, inflation picked up subsequently. So make no mistake that commodity prices like soybean oil or crude oil, which have recently bottomed, we saw that here and it's moving up right now and begin trending higher, will eventually feed into the CPI data. As a result, inflation numbers are likely to pick up again later. And on this trend analysis, we can see that the soybean oil has convincingly broke above this downtrend line. This signals that the uptrend is in the making. I have put up the yearly chart for your appreciation that you could see that since the 70s and until today, commodity prices has been moving higher. And we could see that very clearly. And this was my primary uptrend line, and this was my secondary uptrend line. How about the crude oil for its trend analysis? Do you think that it has broken above its downtrend line? That it may signal that its uptrend is in the making? I would like to hear your thoughts on this. We cannot perfectly time the market, but it is possible to get the market timing right. The market are always telling us on their next move. Feel free to leave any comments below. I love to exchange ideas with you on what is about to come. Really happy that you stay through this tutorial. You have many great trading weeks ahead.